It was not until in the courtroom that he saw his wife take out the divorce agreement that the husband realized he was already divorced, because his wife had long known that he had embezzled company funds for his first love, and even promoted her to partner at the law firm. When the woman learned everything, she instructed her assistant to withdraw all investments, and even hired top-tier lawyers to take her husband and the scheming woman to court until they were financially ruined. And all of this was the man's own doing, because just a month ago, he, as a top lawyer in New York, had never lost a case in 7 years. But unexpectedly, at this moment, just because of a word from his first love, he deliberately lost a case for his wife to favor the scheming woman, causing her to lose a case she was guaranteed to win and incur massive compensation. After the case ended, the woman asked her husband why he surrendered, and he replied that it was the first case her first love had handled professionally, and if she lost she would be ruined for life. He even said that the $20 million compensation was a trivial amount for her. The woman could not believe that the husband who once promised to always stand by her would now vanish for the sake of his first love. She then directly declared war on the first love in front of her husband, saying that the $20 million compensation, her company would not pay a single cent. She had thought their relationship would end because of his first love, but as soon as she got home, her husband had prepared a table full of dishes. Seeing this, her heart wavered slightly, yet she still stubbornly refused. But when she saw her husband's sincere apology, she chose to give him another chance. And once there is a first time, there will be a second. The next day, the scheming woman pitifully came to the law firm, claiming she had been bullied by her bosses at her previous company every day and had no choice but to resign. Then she pretended to be pitiful and asked the man to arrange a job for her. Soon the man directly brought her to the shareholders meeting and announced she was a partner at the firm. At the same time, the wife, as an investor in the firm, also received the news. Seeing her husband repeatedly challenge her bottom line, the woman went straight to the firm without a word and told the scheming woman that this position belonged only to her. Seeing his wife so assertive, the man accused her of overreacting and even said the scheming woman had graduated from a prestigious law school and had several years of internship experience in major firms. But he did not expect his wife had already done her research and presented evidence of the scheming woman's long-term absenteeism and her slack performance at the firm. Seeing this, the scheming woman panicked immediately and pretended to be pitiful in front of the man. Yet the husband, in front of everyone, completely ignored his wife's feelings. He immediately called for a vote among all the board members, and seeing the top executives lead in support, everyone else raised their hands as well. Seeing this, the woman felt completely hopeless and immediately announced she was withdrawing her investment from the firm. Soon, the man's company account could not even cover salaries. Forced by circumstances, he had no choice but to seek the woman's help, claiming he had only made the scheming woman an ordinary lawyer. But unexpectedly, the wife had already received the application for $1 million salary for the scheming woman. At this point, the husband no longer pretended and boasted that with his abilities, the firm would never lack lawyers. Then he left with a remark to wait and see.